When you're dealing with these older houses, stuff like this comes up. It's how you deal with it that makes the project go forward or not. Let me see if we can take a look down here. We are in the process of pissing off some neighbors right now.
Not as easy as it may seem sometimes, not as glamorous.
Morning guys, Monday, and we are finishing up our demo, at least this phase of it. That looks like all the scrap metal coming out, all the mechanicals that we've had scrubbed down that had the asbestos. The brick wall is down, the drywall ceiling is down. I wish that our drywall was down before we started doing these sisters. It would have been nice to run our sisters all the way from wall to wall. That being said, kind of unnecessary. Structurally, they're in great condition, just better practice. Big thing, this back pantry addition coming down. It's kind of amazing that it's been up. Clear this out, board this and screw it shut for the night or for the next couple weeks until we frame. Use that old brick that we pulled off the back wall to have our masons rebuild, set a sill for the new garden window that's going in. We'll do a nice active slope going out. It's gonna be a great thing. So I checked here on Sunday. I stopped by, I just wanted to make sure there was no new cracks or movement happening. But yeah, I cannot wait till we start framing this week. It's gonna actually start to look like a project. Boiler, I think our plumber is coming by today to give this place a new home. Hot water heater, end of its life. We're not gonna be able to keep it. Panel will stay where it is, most likely. And I am walking through with Brandon today. Howdy. To give him details for our mason to rebuild the CMU retaining wall, just to keep the brick in place. But yeah, cutting everything out today. And hopefully we'll have a nice, clean slate. Hopefully we'll have a nice clean slate by Wednesday or Thursday. And it's amazing when the framers come here, how quickly they knock things out. I'm gonna head to the office right now and go over the plans. We have about 7 different renditions of floor layouts and we need to choose one. I need to get that on paper, visually represented to the homeowners who are also phenomenal about representing exactly what they want, which makes our job a lot easier. Someone's doing what I do and knocking at the door, even though I know he knows the lockbox code.
I do, but it's cold. My hands are cold.
Another change order coming through. Demoed this little addition and there is no brick wall, so should be an easy fix for our masons, but we got to do a double width brick wall to match what is there. It'd be a pretty shitty move to just throw some vinyl up for these guys. I'm parked illegally. I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey, what's going on? Adrian here. I'm out here in Los Angeles shooting for another project. But in the meantime, I did want to catch you up. There has been some stuff going on behind the scenes. I've been talking to our framer and getting a lumber list, making sure everything's going to be ready to roll as soon as I get back on site. I'll be back there Monday to start the week off strong. But yeah, doing a lot of hard work out here in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, really?
They're really working me really hard.
Sure looks like it.
It's not as easy as it may seem sometimes, not as glamorous as it may look. There's really quite a bit of work behind the scenes, but yeah, we have our lumber ordered. We have our framers lined up. Tomorrow's gonna be off to a great start. Can't wait to see you back then. In the meantime, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Morning guys, this is Wednesday and we have a giant day today. First of all, new forged air respirators, especially during these messy stages. We're burning through N95s and we don't want that. Demo Solutions is finishing everything up. We got all the flooring out, ready for our framers to come in. The pantry in the back has been demoed. I'll check that out for you guys in a second. And big day with the masonry team. We are rebuilding the crawl space wall. This is not a super load-bearing scenario. This is just to hold the dirt in place so that we can get our encapsulation system. So, here was where we ran into another change order. This is where our pantry was. When they installed the pantry, it looks like they just knocked out this brick wall so they could flash everything. So it is a double width brick wall that we need to rebuild and match with the neighbors. Brandon went over to talk with the neighbors, give them a heads up. Super cool. We want to be proactive over it rather than just knock down a wall, put some plywood up. So they have our phone number, they have our information. We're going to be able to work with them nicely and get them something they're happy with and we're happy with. But also a ton of space back here. So today we are cleaning, tidying, crawl spaces cleared out of all the junk and debris, and we have the masons setting up doing the CMU block wall downstairs. We'll show you guys when it's done, but overall, pretty good day.
Not bad.
I'm blocking the street. I got the dog in the car. I'm gonna run to Bryn Mawr.
Sounds good.
Mixed use commercial building. Check it out on the Patreon page. We'll drop to YouTube soon. Like and subscribe. Peace. We are in the process of pissing off some neighbors right now. Demo truck, Mason's truck, my truck, and she is at the top of the pyramid. All complaints go right to Layla Bear. All issues, she holds all the insurance policies. You got problems, it's not me. All right, I am inside one of our change orders that is actually an old toilet. This was an old privy for an outhouse and kind of gross that I'm kneeling here. Probably gonna take a shower, but it's been at least 100 years since this has been in use. So it's a little bit hairy what we do with this. Do we talk to the historical commission? Do we talk with the neighbors? Do we talk with the homeowners? Answer the latter is yes. This is their property. We want them involved in everything. So we actually did a lot of research in this, and the best place that we found to get information is contractors that work on the street. There's a contractor working right across the street that does a lot of projects in this neighborhood. They ran into this before when they were underpinning the basement, and one of their special inspectors has seen this a ton. His recommendation was to fill this up with dirt, crush stone, tamp it really well, and then pour a 6-inch concrete pad, catch the bottom of the sill. That's what we're gonna do. If we were doing the opposite, if we were digging out under someone's foundation, under a party wall, we'd be a lot more cautious. We're doing the opposite right now. We're filling this in. We're only gonna make it a little bit stronger. Little questionable because you can see the neighbor's crawl space right over there. 2 big stone sills. When you're dealing with these older houses, stuff like this comes up. It's how you deal with it that makes the project go forward or not. So today it gets filled in. It keeps us on track with our crawl space encapsulation, our radon mitigation, and our framing and the rest of this project. But so far so good, guys. Let me see if we can take a look down here. Pretty cool that this is like one of the first sanitary plumbing conditions in here. Really cool to see all the brickwork that was done by hand. In some cases, there's documents of these going down 20, 30 feet, and it takes about 25 years to fill one of these up with shit and lime and dirt and things that they keep to control the odor. I hope my wife or my mother or anyone else that says construction is dirty and gross sees this, but this is just really cool. We also caught Brandon using the job site bathroom in here once. So
Listen, that's what it was designed for.
when people yelled at us for not having a porta potty on site. What's up, guys? Friday, end of week 7, and still haven't framed the house. So we were planning to get started on framing on Wednesday, Thursday maybe, finish through the weekend. We're looking at about 4 days for framing. Didn't happen. Our lumber is ordered. We quoted it out from 2 different places. We went with the slightly cheaper option and let the more expensive place know that, they got to work harder in the future. So more of the business side of things. Our framer is all set up to start on Monday or Tuesday. They're going to meet us here to unload all this lumber inside the property. But we did have a really busy week. All the demo is done, all the mechanicals are out, all of the crawl space is clear. We walked through with the masons about addressing the basement, about addressing that little well/privy in the back. We're also talking about rebuilding the bricks. We've talked to the homeowners, we've confirmed design, we've confirmed layout. We're setting ourselves up to have a really, really busy week. Not every week is a home run, but that's how these things go. We'll see you guys next week, and go Birds.